looking forward to this one tonight. The Bruins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. The Bruins will play it against the wall. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Comes up with the stop. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Centering to the middle. And that's stopped. Desperately trying to get it out of their own end. And he loses control here. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away.
Hunnen's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Sharks win the draw. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And they get it out. Slides the puck to Putra. Moves into the slot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Gets in front of it. Grabs the puck as they try to escape the Blaze. Great pressure in the offensive end by Coyle. Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. San Jose's penalty killers get a hold of it. Still keeps a hold of it. Tries to get the puck over to Brazeau. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Oh, what a glove save by Vanacek. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Sturm side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, what a hit. Who sacrificed his body to make the play. Puck cleared from the defensive end.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And they get that puck down the ice. Moves inside! Oh, glove saved by Swayman!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. The Sharks PK unit delivers in a big way.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Boston's got the puck. And now he moves it to Brazeau. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
The Bruins get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vanacek.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Goes off the iron and stays out.
The Sharks bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. But there's perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Pokes it away in his own end. Takes a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. They go on the attack from the left side. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass over to Eklund. Takes a bump but hangs on. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Beecher. Across the line. Puck scooped up by Vlasic. And now he angles it across to Eklund. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Peak. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick.
Vlasic's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Takes it right in the chest. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Zacha's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Quick pass to Goodrow. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Peak. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Vanacek's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. Pasternak's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. The Bruins have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And then Karam's right off the mask.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
The Bruins wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Quattras won the draw deep in the defensive zone. There's a chance in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop! Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Taken by Smith. Quick feed to Vlasic. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Passes it to Brazeau. Nice poke check. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves with the puck at the corner. And he slides it quickly to Zadorov. Winding. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease. And unfortunately, this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
The Bruins extend the lead to 2-0 here. We're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Back at the point, they set it up. Puts it just wide of the net. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Here's a shot. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab period number 2 in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vanecek's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Pasternak's got it on the offensive end. Dishes it off. Fantastic save. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away by Carlo. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that rocket. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Kiki's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hattie. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Boston's made it a triple, as in a 3-goal lead, and we're only in the second period.
They've been outstanding so far in this game, James. They've owned possession times. It really has been a clinic in terms of possession and creativity in the offensive zone. The coach will certainly be talking about maintaining their good defensive habits when they do lose the puck, though. When you have it a lot, you can often cheat on the other side of it.
Crunches him into the boards. Boston's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Lindholm's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Comes up with the stop. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Boston's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And off the face-off, they take possession. Shot! Denies him on the play! Passes the puck over to Thrun. Grabbed in the open ice by Wenberg. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the bank feed. Lindholm's lugging the puck. Sends it in on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it to Smith. Rocks him on the play. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Sharks have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. San Jose's got it across the line. Scooped up along the wall by Coyle. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. The Sharks gain possession. He slips by the check. Oh, it's denied by Swayman.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Quatra's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Stuffs him with a glove! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Bruins have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Boston's won the draw. That was amazing! What a save by Vanecek! Picked up along the boards by Toffoli. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Boston's been just savage in the offensive zone. They lead it here in this second period. Has got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. San Jose's gained the line and into the zone. Passes it over, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Ferraro's got it in the defensive end. Pass it up ahead. Back to the point it goes. And that shot dies in traffic. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Bruins with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Through center along the wing. And that's picked up by Grundstrom. And now he moves it quickly to Goodrow. Great read with the stick. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Boston's got it against the boards. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends one over. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Good save by Vanacek.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
The Bruins get into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Finds some space in the corner. And a great save! Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout that stars, and look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
The Bruins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Here's a shot. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Georgiev. The Sharks have it against the wall. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. And that's blocked. Puck grab by Toffoli. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And now it's grabbed by Geekie. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Boston's on total cruise control early in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Slides it over to Eklund. Nice zone entry on the left side. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck over. Geekie's gained the line and on the attack. Fires it. Oh, great save right there on the play. Solid body contact. Pokes the puck away. And loses possession after a solid hit. To his teammate. Comes up with a monster save in front. Here's a chance. He scores! There's the hat trick and Leonard Rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Boston's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Bruins have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Slides it across. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Georgiev.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
The Bruins win it. Picked up along the wall by Peak. Here's a high-danger opportunity. What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Boston's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Puck picked up by Frederick. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puck dumped in. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Feeds it down low. Takes a shot. Oh, he stomps it with the glove. Great reflexes there. The Bruins have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 5-0 hockey game. Quattros won the draw, and they're on the attack. Sends it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Sharks played along the boards. Picked off by Carlo. Quick pass to Brazeau. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And he takes the feed. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Bruins offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Dishes it off. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Pushes it across to Pasternak. Quick shot. Stopped with ease.
Georgiev's been a game saver here tonight, James. I mean, his team certainly did not come to play. He's been consistent in the crease and given them an opportunity. But if they don't find a way to rally, man, this is going to be a blowout.
Boston's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Vlasic. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Fires it on net. Pad save. You got to be better than that. Bruins coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Passes it over. Lets it go. And he gets in front of that. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that goes wide of everything. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. Marchand's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Gains the zone from the right. And it's a quick pass to Ferraro. With the stop. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides it across. Big time stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here they come on the attack. What a glove save by Swayman. In the final moments of this period, Boston's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead it 5-0. Delondria's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Boston's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Rocked him along the wall.
I like that there's no quit, and they keep their feet moving, and that hit is executed. But when you're down a bunch of goals late in the third and you know it's over, that's frustration.
Poked away by Frederick. Quick feed to Patra. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout on this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, a great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads, and what about his rebound control?
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.